Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and today I need to make a birthday card for a very special friend of ours. Her birthday's coming up, and normally I do, was it like 5.5 by 4.25 cards, but this one I want a little bit bigger, and so I was going to use this envelope, which is 5.25 by 7.25, so I was going to make a 5 by 7 card. I got this heavy-duty cardstock, which I think is 110-pound cardstock. I need it 7 high, so I'm going to cut it at 7, and then 5 so 10. And now score this in half. Alright, so score at 5. And this is pretty thick cardstock, so I'm going to do a decent job. Don't press too hard or else it still can tear through. Alright. And then press it. Here's my card, and this will be my envelope for it. Yes, and it'll fit in there perfectly. Alright, and so what colors am I going to use? I'm going to use a certain pad of paper. Let me go get it. This was from Hobby Lobby's that I got on clearance, and I love the flowers in here. I'm going to be fussy cutting a lot of them out. And this was the Floral mix. It was 2019, so I got a couple torn out with the flowers that I'm going for. I was gonna do, I like these big flowers, so I want to cut one of them out, probably this one. I got some medium-sized ones, so I was going to cut a couple of these out, and then I got some smaller ones, so I was going to cut a couple of them out. I saw this one that has them together. I might, who knows, I might use those. Then this one had some smaller different color ones that I thought I could put around for some extra, you know, instead of just having all pink flowers. And then I still don't know which one I want to use for my background though, but I do have some nice colors that I can go with. I was debating between if I should use more pink. I'm kind of liking this pink. Might use that, although I was also needing like a soft color background color to go off from, and I could use a scrap piece of this cardstock because it matches that, or should I do a different color so it doesn't match it, like a yellow or something? I do have this soft yellow I could use. Looks like little one got a hold of it because it's a little bent there. I use the yellow, and then I can have the pink, or is that too much? Because this has some yellow in it. Or if I add those little yellow pieces, should I do that yellow? So it matches and stands out, instead of just adding more pink in there. This and this, and then have the flowers on this, or use this light yellow on this yellow. I really like this pink, this gingham. I think it's really cute, which is what I was kind of thinking, but this is much different pink though. I don't like those two together. Or else this yellow, that's much brighter. Okay, so I made up my mind. I'm going to go with this pink paper. I'm going to do another layer of the same cardstock that I used to make the card with. So it has that same off-white. And then I'm going to use this pink pastel cardstock, which isn't the same as this one, but when you put this in between it, it's not that noticeable. It's not unless you have it like right next to each other you start seeing the difference. But having it here with that little bit of gap, it makes it stand out more and blend together. Looks like it matches better. So I'm gonna make, since the card is 7 by 5, I'm going to make this paper a 1/4 of an inch smaller. So 7, subtract 1/4 would be 6 3/4. And then 5, so it would be 4 3/4. I want this to be 1/2 inch border around here, so I need an inch smaller than this. So since I had this piece was 4 3/4 by 5 3/4, wasn't it? No, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. I need to make this one 1/2 inch smaller, so I need it 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then I need to make this 1/4 smaller, so I need this piece, will it fit in here? I think I can use this part, 4 by 6. Let's see if I can use this scrap. Yeah, I can, okay. So 6 by 4. Perfect. So my card's 5 by 7. My design paper will be 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then my off-white cardstock that matches the card will be 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So it'll have 1/2 inch border around here. Actually, should I make this a tad bit smaller? Should I make this 4 by 6? No, I like it. And then we'll say happy birthday and then have flowers on it. So I'm going to fussy cut out some flowers really quick off camera, and we'll start playing around and see where it goes from there. Okay, so I got most of the fussy cutting out. I still got some to do up here, but I kind of got an idea where I'm going to put all of them. The biggest flower ended up being way too big, so I went with the medium one and then the smaller ones, and then I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, and then I got some little ones. I did all these like yellow flowers and a couple of these pink ones I'm going to put up all around, and those like more reddish ones. But I want to use a die cut. I was going to use my circle one, but I think I'm going to use an oval one instead, because I found a little stamp that says happy birthday. It's from this stamp set, which also comes with a die from Spellbinder. I got from Hobby Lobby when they were reducing price. I don't know how old this one is. It's from 2020. It's kind of fancy or whatever, but I like the stamps on here, and it's for different, you know, holidays and stuff, events, and I really like this font. I thought it'd go great with the floral, so I'm going to do It's Your on top and then birthday on the bottom is what I'm planning on doing. But I want to die cut this pink cardstock so that I can stamp onto the white cardstock underneath it. That's my plan. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to use some washi tape so that it doesn't move, and so I can cut it out and then come back to where to stamp this. Okay, so I used my die cut, I got my circle out, and now I want to make sure I get inside. So I'm very lightly going to trace my oval. And then I'm going to stamp on here, it's your birthday, with my VersaFine ink. So I need that washi tape again. So I'm going to use it's your and then birthday on the bottom. So I'm almost debating about just cutting this apart so I can get a better idea. Because I can always line it right back up. I don't know, I think it'll be okay. So I want to cover up birthday, so when I'm stamping, okay, remove the tape, put the lid back on before I make a mess, and hope for the best. About there. Just lightly pressing. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. Alright, now I need to remove the ink. So I don't want it to transfer. Make sure it's all off. Going to stamp birthday. Going to cover this part. Alright, I think we're okay. I actually could have done this a little bit smaller of an oval. Alright. I think I'm going to do right here and hope for the best. Not bad. Alright, that out of the way. And this, I can erase the oval. Oh no, I accidentally got some of the ink. I didn't let it dry first. It looks so tiny. I'm wondering if I should try something else on there, because I'm not loving it. I'm wondering if I should use the stamp that says hello instead. I think I'm going to try that instead. Let me try that. Use the other side. Again, I'll trace it. Remove it. And then I had a block for stamping with. Where did I set it down? Of course, I can't find it when I need it, so I'm just going to use my corner tool because it's like the same thing and it's flat on this side. So it's my hello stamp. I just had it. Oh, here it is. Let's place that on there. I love it. Yeah, I think I like that more. I should have done a tad bit further down, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna let that dry first. I think I changed my mind. Instead of using this pink, they also have this in yellow, the same color. So I did the same exact measurement, and I think I like that more instead of just because it seems like too much pink. And that way, some of this yellow from these leaves and these yellow flowers even out more instead of just having just random yellows with just so much pink. So I think I'm gonna go that route instead. I think I'm gonna like that a lot more. So I'm going to start gluing these together. I'm going to glue this on first, and I'm debating, should I use, I'll just use my art glitter glue because it's thick cardstock, so it'll stick well. Now I'm just going to kind of like press to make sure that it's all stuck well. And I see some glue oozed out there, so I'm just going to get that off really quick before it dries. And you can hear my little one behind me playing. Now I'm going to glue this onto the yellow design paper. And then I'm going to start gluing the flowers onto here, but I want to add some dimension to them. Okay, and now I'm just gonna kinda, these yellow ones, I wanna kinda have the petals fold upwards. Like this one, I really like that. Gives more dimension. So with all this dimension, I don't think I'm going to be able to put this in an envelope now. But that's okay. Yes. Okay, so got that. Now I gotta put it on the card. Here it is. I was thinking about cutting these off so they don't go off, but I don't know. Should I leave them on? I think I'm gonna cut them off. Because I have this fella in this line, so I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, should I put this on foam too? I think I'm going to. Make it 6.5 by 4.5 because it's 5 by 7. Good enough. And look at that, isn't that so cute and pretty? Look at all these dimensions. Oops. Oh, I'm loving this. I love having these little petals like going upwards. Look at all that dimension. Love it. Okay, I want to decorate the inside. So, I did like the same measurements as the outside. I don't know if I want to do the pink. I think I'm just going to leave this white. So I did this 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and then this one's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then so we're gonna write our quote here, and then our names, and then I was gonna add some flowers on there. So I think I'm going to fussy cut these ones out here. So I'm just gonna fussy cut these ones out and see how it goes really quick. Okay, so I fussy cut it out, and I'm not good with quotes, so I went and found one on Pinterest that I liked, that I thought suited well, and so I just sketched it out, and I'm going to write it with, I tend to use my fine line Sharpies, or I do have some other pens or whatever. I tend to use the black. Instead of just like a regular pen, I like these ones because they're darker. But sorry about my handwriting, it's not the greatest, but I'm gonna write that really quick. And then I'm going to use my trusty dusty big eraser. I erase my pencil marks. I messed up. I did the H backwards. That's okay. Well, I messed up on this side, so apparently I don't need my eraser. So I'll just use this side. See, this is why it's good to write it down first beforehand. Alright, and then glue this down. Just gonna tap it because it might still be a little wet, the ink. And then I'm going to glue this flower on. I'm not going to add any dimension because it's going to be inside the card. And so I don't want that sticking out. Sorry, my little one's head just hit the camera. It's wobbling. Sorry about that. I know it gets me motion sickness, so I'm sure some of you get motion sickness from it too when it wobbles like that. Alright, so let's position it about right. Right here. And then I'm going to cut off this extra piece here. And now I'm going to add this inside of my card. And I'll have everyone write their names on here. And then we got her a chocolate treat to go with the card, because she likes dark chocolate. What woman doesn't, to be honest? All women love chocolate. And then kind of just eyeballing it, trying to semi-center it. Oh, this looks so cute. I'm glad I changed to the yellow background instead of the pink, you know, plaid going on. Because there's just too much pink. And there we go. What do you think? So here's the front of it again. See all that dimension and everything? I'm glad I switched the hello. The hello was a lot bigger and it needed more. And then inside, it's got, happy birthday, dear friend. Warmest wishes we send. May your day be cheerful and your joy never end. Happy birthday, love. And then we'll have all our names on there. It is so cute. I think she's going to love it. What about you? Do you think she's going to love it? If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.